It's time for Rabbi Minkowicz's Weekly Torah Lesson, a place where life's most difficult questions are answered. Here with his spiritual perspective and insight, Rabbi Minkowicz.
Welcome to this week's Torah lesson. This week's Torah portion is Parsha BECHUKOTAI. The question of the week is, how do you know when you're really happy? So in this week's Torah portion, Parsha BECHUKOTAI, the Torah tells us that in BECHUKOTAI tulechu, if you walk into the statutes of God, if you follow God and you observe His commandments, you'll do all the mitzvot, and you'll study Torah, etc. So the Torah tells us, I'm going to tell you what your reward is going to be. And the Torah says, I'm going to give you rain in its time, and the earth is going to give its produce. The eitz hasadeh, yitim perei, and all the trees in the field is going to give off the fruit. So the Rebbe asks a simple question. We're dealing with somebody, we just said, that studies Torah, and does mitzvot, and has a relationship with God, and prays. So we're saying, okay, what's your reward? Reward is physical things? Shouldn't the reward be some spiritual stuff? Some spiritual experience, being a place in the world to come, which is all true, but why does the Torah specifically mention physical things up until like a fruit is going to be, the tree is going to give off fruit? I mean, these are physical, materialistic things. That shouldn't be a reward, seemingly, for studying Torah and following the ways of Hashem. But the Rebbe brings out that on the contrary. Here you see what the Torah is. The goal of the Torah and of the mitzvot and prayer is that we should be able to take this physical world and transform the world into a physical place. So how do you know that a person studying Torah and doing mitzvot and praying, that he's actually getting his reward? When the reward doesn't stay only in the spiritual realm. When the reward gets transmitted into the physical world. When the physical world is functioning the way it should be. When the rain is in the proper time. When the produce of the field is coming out correctly. When the actually eitz hasadeh yitim perei, when the trees in the field are going to give off nice and beautiful fruit. It's not just because the farmer farmed the land. It's because of all the blessings, for all the wonderful things that we've done. So the blessings get translated literally into the physical world. Like the Rebbe gives an example, and he says, like for example, he says, when someone is happy, right? You can say you're happy, you look happy, but how do you know when you're really happy? When a person starts dancing. When you start dancing means that the happiness affected you on a physical level, that you're actually moving and dancing because of the tremendous joy. So to answer the question, how do you know when you're really happy? When it affects you in a real way and you actually start dancing. This week's Torah lesson is in memory of Baruch ben Aryeh Leib and Shlomo Ben Yosef. May their souls be elevated for the Torah that we're studying in their memory. Thanks so much for joining us for our weekly Torah lesson. For more information on Chabad, please see our website.